Hello and welcome in, guys, to another episode here at Midwest Sports Cards. Today we're going to do something neat. We're going to go back in time. We are going to be looking for some Ken Griffey Jr.'s rookie cards and Bo Jackson. John Smoltz was a rookie then also. But today I got this in the mail. I did order these, and we are going to take a look at these. So let me try to get this. I try to save as much bubble wrap as possible for things that I might ship out. So hope everything is going well with you guys. I'm going to open this up. While I'm opening this up, you might as well give this a thumbs up if you would. I would appreciate that. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell, and so you can get all the notifications. We're going to do a lot of fun things here on this channel. So here they are. 1989 Bowman. So this is Ken Griffey Jr.'s rookie year. So we are going to be looking for that. I have, let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs. These do have the bubble gum in them as well. So we'll take a look at this. So, and this is the comeback edition. I hope you can read that. Is that photo? There it is. So this is the comeback edition. So Bowman was one of the historically good makers, along with Topps. But Bowman was one of the first, I believe. But this was their comeback edition. 1989 baseball bubblegum cards. 12 picture cards and 1 stick of bubblegum per pack. So these cards here, this is the back of the pack. So these cards here are a little bit bigger than normal cards, so they're a different size. So there was a sweepstakes grand prize, no purchase necessary. So there you go. So we got 9 of these, and we're going to get right into them. So I'll set these off here to the side. And again, top card is Ken Griffey Jr., Bo Jackson, John Smoltz is a rookie card that we were looking for in here. And just kind of on the research that I did, I just kind of want to go through the Ken Griffey Jr.'s, maybe the Bo Jacksons. So Ken Griffey Jr. PSA 10s on April the 11th, the latest one sold. 32 bids for $537.77, and that is PSA 10 condition. On the 10th of April, another one, a PSA 10 sold for $543 on 27 bids. So if we find a Ken Griffey Jr. in here in good condition, it can be packed fresh. Hopefully it's not the one that has the piece of gum beside it, because I'm sure it's tainted. But hey, it's a pretty decent hit if we get this. So April the 11th, I did look at the PSA 9s, and the PSA 9s dropped all the way down to $100 on 11 bids on April the 11th. So on April the 11th, we had a PSA 10 sale for $537.77 on 32 bids. On the same day, a PSA 9 sold for $100 on 11 bids. So it does have some activity. People are interested in the 9s. Obviously, if you get a 10, that's where the money is. And so that's what we'll be looking for. The Bo Jackson on April the 4th was the last one sold. $83, 25 bids, PSA 10. March 29th, so month previous to that, $199.99. Buy it now for the Bo Jackson PSA 10. I didn't even look at the 9, so obviously other good cards that we will find in here is a Nolan Ryan, Donnie Baseball, Don Mattingly, you know, all of your stars. So, and look at that gum. Wow. See that brown on there? That is so nasty. So nasty. But if you were like me, you chomped that stuff down. And here it is. You see the nasty stuff on the back of this Joe Carter. So this Joe Carter is basically a waste, but that is a nice looking card. Man, that's pretty well centered. So I hope all of these are, and I hope we find the KGJ. So without any further ado, looks like we got some stuff on this side too. And it's a Steve Avery, and I'm not sure. Yeah. It looks like this might be Steve Avery's rookie year too. So the Braves had some really nice pitching stuff there in the early mid-90s. So, and we got a Tommy Glavine right off at the top, and I believe this is Tommy's, no, I think maybe 88 was his rookie card, but this is his first Bowman card, and the reason why I know that is because of the picture. So if you look at this one, I just happen to have this one handy, 88 Topps rookie card, Tommy Glavine, and the 89 Bowman card, Tommy Glavine, same picture. And so this would be his first Bowman card. So, we'll do a little bit of a look at the size difference. You can see how tall it is. So I'm marking it at the bottom. You can see the height. It's just a little bit taller. The width is the same. The width is the same, but the height, these Bowman cards were taller. They were a taller card. So hopefully you can see that there if I can get it where the light hits it. And so you can see this a little bit clearer. I'm going to put this in a sleeve. I do not have Bowman sleeves, so wasn't really necessarily prepared for that. And you can see that it sticks out the top. So that is not protected. So I am going to have to be careful with these, particularly if I get a Ken Griffey Jr. So here's a Ken Oberkfell. And are you guys finding some cards out there? Hopefully you're finding cards. I know the 10s are out. I am going to be doing some more videos on the 10s, Series 1. Chasing those chrome cards in there. Those things are sweet. Johnny Ray, Rob Murphy, Craig Reynolds, and a Dennis Martinez. Really good pitcher for the Expos, so I need to look in my camera a little bit more. So here we go, pack 2. Again, hoping to find that Ken Griffey Jr. And getting rid of that bubble gum. Nasty bubble gum. So there's a Darrell Evans on the back that's pretty much wasted. And then on this side, a Billy Doran. I don't know if my cousin would want that one. That'll go. I don't think they were cheating back then, so I won't call it the cheater pile. So here we go. We are looking for that Ken Griffey Jr. No, Jack Morris, good pitcher for the Tigers. And there's Willie Randolph after his Yankee days. Ed Whitey Ford, insert card. So, and here's a Fernando Valenzuela. Took the league by storm, and there's a Darryl Strawberry. So I like that card. That is a nice card. I did follow the Mets in the mid-'80s. What can I say? I was a little overwhelmed. And there's a Hall of Famer right there, Timmy Rock Raines. So they were a lot of fun. Lenny Dykstra, Gary Carter, Doc Gooden. I like Doc Gooden a lot. That dude, man, he could throw a ball. I mean, he could throw a ball. Yeah, they were just fun to watch. They did beat the Red Sox in the World Series. And there's a Cal Daniels, unfortunately. It does have a mess on the back. If I can hold on to it. That had the bubble gum. So that is not good. And a Wade Boggs. Oh, no. That has something on it. It's the wax. I don't know. One side has the wax and one side has the bubble gum. So that's a really nice looking Wade Boggs. I might try to clean that off. So we'll see what happens. But I'm not going to mix it up with the other ones because I don't want to taint them. So, okay, here we go. This is pack number 3 in our search for the Ken Griffey Jr. John Candelaria. Some of these guys I don't even remember. There's a Hall of Famer, Paul Molitor. Put him right here. And Ray Quinones. So, struck out there. Just the one Hall of Famer. Who's your favorite junk wax era player or junk wax era card? So, Obviously, the unfortunate thing is Ken Griffey Jr.'s rookie card did happen right in the middle of the junk wax era, so there's tons of his cards out there. And here's the Rocket, and again, a good card. It does have a bunch of junk on the back side of it, so I'll set that one over here with the Wade Boggs. And oh no, 2 good cards ruined. Not the Ken Griffey Jr., but you see this stuff on the back of here, and it is none other than Barry Bonds himself. So starting to get some pretty high profile guys that are getting ruined. So that is not good. So here's an insert. I have no idea who that is, but we'll just keep moving on because it's not Ken Griffey Jr. Oh, man, I thought I had it, but it's not him. Andy Van Slyke. That guy right there and that guy right there. So my first baseball game that I ever went to live happened to be in Three River Stadium in Pittsburgh. I got to see the Pittsburgh Pirates play the St. Louis Cardinals. I can't remember how old I was. I was a young guy, 12 maybe, preteen, something of that nature. A lot of fun. I like the Buccos. I was still a Reds fan. I've always been a Reds fan, but and here's some centering is a little bit off on this one, you can see, but always been a Red fan. It's always been my team. There's Vince Coleman. Unfortunately, it's got the bubblegum stain on the back of it, so we'll put that off to the side. I have liked other teams as well. I'm just a baseball guy, so I can watch any 2 teams play and any stadium, and it's fun for me. So there's a Kent Herbeck, and that pack was a dud. So we got 4 more packs to go here. So we still got a chance. See if we can get it. And we pray that it's not on the front or the back where it's either going to get the gum or the wax. And here's a Kurt Wilkerson. So it is not him and Willie Wilson. So neither one of those guys. And Jeff Sellers. I don't remember Jeff Sellers, but he's a Cincinnati Red. And there's a Dave Winfield. So Dave Winfield, really good player. And there's Mike Maddox. He is related to me. Him and Greg. Keith Hernandez. Doug Drabeck. And Ernie Witt. So a couple decent players in there, but we don't have the John Smoltz. We don't have the Bo Jackson. And we don't have the Ken Griffey Jr. And, I'm looking at these, and these are pretty well sealed, so I don't think anybody has went through them. I mean, sometimes in those junk whack packs, they could open them up, go through them, and reseal them. But so there's our wax side. No, that's the bubblegum side. And this Fred Marinuk, that guy actually played baseball. And that card is wasted, so let me see what we can come up with here. Jeffrey Leonard, Todd Worrell, good pitcher. Paul Gibson, and Yogi Berra. How about that? Let's turn this around, and we need to hit that KGJ. And no luck in that one either. We got 2 packs left. Come on, here we go. So there's a Willie McGee on the back that is totally toasted. So got all that junk on it. I don't know if them can even be fixed. So we will find out. Oh, hope that wasn't the... And that's a good one. Jose Rio. So that's going to go on my Reds pile for sure. I'll just keep him there with the Hall of Famers. He was that good to me. But Kirk Gibson. Dave Henderson. Jose Rio was our stud pitcher in the 1990 World Series. It's our last World Series that the Reds have won. So down to our last pack. So let me get that last pack mojo. Get some Ken Griffey Jr. love on that right there. So Hopefully we can hit that Ken Griffey. He's watching. He's nodding in approval. Yes, it's in here, he says. So we will find out. Daryl Boston's got the gum on it, so put that there. Bruce Hurst. And this is our last pack, so here we go. And there's the Hawk, Andre Dawson. Edgar Martinez, and I think that is Edgar's rookie card. I believe it is. So I'll put that over here. It's a nice one. Jerome Walton. Come on. Oh, and we hit the Bo Jackson. Nice. Like that card right there and making sure, okay, the Ken Griffey Jr. is not in there, but there is the Bo Jackson. A little bit centering problem, top to bottom. Left to right doesn't look too bad, but the bottom is awful thin here. But the picture itself looks good. The surface looks good. The back of the card, oh, what is that? Come on. Come on, Bowman. You see that little spot right there? That's a bomber. Ugh. It looks like somebody took an eraser and just kind of erased it right there where the ink, I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to get a little closer. That right there, my friends, will keep this from being a 10. The centering probably did it as well, but still, sharp card nonetheless. You can tell them corners are nice. The edges are good. Surface is good. That's a nice card. Unfortunately, it is got a couple of issues. I am going to set that up there so he can look on in front of Ken Griffey Jr. as we pull his brother. The odds of getting him and Ken Griffey Jr. in the same pack probably slim to none, but we are going to see what we got here. And we have a Ron Robinson, and nope. And we're down to our last card to see. Bowman. Uh-oh. Nope. It's Cleveland Indian Tom Candiotti. So we did strike out on the Ken Griffey Jr., but we did get the Bo Jackson. Unfortunately, it did have some issues. So I'll just kind of go through our hits here. Edgar Martinez, the Hawk, Kurt Gibson, Jose Rio, Dave Winfield, Paul Molitor, Timmy the Rock Reigns, Darryl Strawberry. So some Hall of Famers in there, some good players. We did get the first Tommy Glavine Bowman card, so I'll have to look that one up and see what that's going on because the centering is really good on that card. The back side of it looks really, really good. Looks like it's really good and square. There's no issues. All the ink is there. So that Tommy Glavine card is a pretty nice card. And then headlining this break right here is the Bo Jackson card. So hopefully the lighting's not too bad. But there it is, guys. Appreciate it. If you like this content, subscribe. I've got more to come. And we will see you on the next one.